Hi y'all! Welcome back to the next episode of the Passport Project Read Aloud. I'm Kellie McIntyre, author of The Passport Project. Today we'll be traveling from Sri Lanka to Thailand, also known as the Land of Smiles. I'll be reading selections from Chapter 13, Land of Smiles. Delaney, 14. 30 hours, 4 countries, 3 flights, 2 continents, and 1 throw-up later, we make it to Thailand. I survived the curry flight by binging on beef sticks instead of eating real food. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but I barfed them up right after we landed. It was a hideous combination of starvation, exhaustion, and nothing looking good to eat. I am ready for some chicken fried rice and a banana smoothie. That's my go-to Thai meal. I'm ready for quality veg time in Khao Lak. This beach is an hour north of Phuket, but so much better. When we enter the Khao Lak Orchid Beach Resort, the staff greets us with a Y. Why back? Just one of the many reasons that I love Thailand. Let's explore, I say to Riley while our parents are checking in. We drop our bags and run to the pool. This is paradise. Massive palms surround the pool, providing the perfect place to read. I've never been here before, but it seems familiar. I don't know why. Ooh, massages! Riley points to the thatch hut sandwiched between the pool and beach. They're 250 baht for an hour. That's only $8. That's another thing we love about Thailand. Stuff we never do at home, we get to do here. Come on, y'all. Mom motions for us to join them. We follow Chai San to our room, a 2-bedroom apartment minus the kitchen. The bedrooms and living room each have a flat-screen TV. Not that it matters, since most of the shows are in Thai. This is the fanciest place we've stayed yet, and it's on the beach. This is one of our splurges, Mom says. We'll be here for 5 nights. Sweet! Riley kicks back on the sofa with her hands clasped behind her head. Heck yeah! Can we eat dinner now? My stomach tells everyone I'm hungry. It's been over 30 hours since we've had a proper meal. We head to the open-air restaurant by the ocean. 20 minutes later, our server, Pak Pao, sets a plate of steaming chicken fried rice in front of me. Kap kum ka, I say to Pak Pao, before shoveling the Thai dish into my mouth with a fork. I'm too hungry to even attempt chopsticks. This is the best meal I've had since we left home, I say, not even bothering to swallow first. Thai food is so much better than Italian food, which is better than English food, which is definitely better than Icelandic food. Slow down, Dad says. You act like you haven't eaten in a month. I basically haven't. I wash down the rice with my banana smoothie. I've got one for you, Dad says. What did the head waiter say when a Vietnamese, a Laotian, and a Cambodian walked into a fancy restaurant? What? We all say. Sorry, no service without a Thai. Hey, your jokes are getting better, I say. With my back to the water, I scan the resort. I can't get over the eerie deja vu vibes. I'm taking a food inhalation break when it hits me. This is the resort from The Impossible, the movie about the tsunami. I watched it at Olivia's. It's the true story of a family that was here during the tsunami. I gulp my smoothie as this reality sets in. Why did you have to tell me that? Riley's head swivels between the ocean and the resort. That's so unnerving. Mom wipes her mouth and leans forward. I remember seeing a 10-year-old British girl interviewed. She saved her family and a lot of others at her resort in Phuket. Just 2 weeks before their trip, she'd watched a movie in science class about tsunamis. The girl was playing in the ocean when the water started bubbling. She had learned that was a warning sign. She told her parents, they told the lifeguard, and everyone ran inland and up the mountain. Just think if she'd missed school the day they showed the video. She was the only one who recognized the signs. Scenes from the impossible swirl around my head. People like me were sitting right here, drinking smoothies and swimming. Then they were dead. How do we know another tsunami won't wipe us away this week? I was in kindergarten the year it happened. I don't remember the tsunami, but I do remember that our school raised money to send the victims. We had a contest to see which homeroom could raise the most money. My class won, and we had a popsicle party. Now I'm sitting in the very place that we raised money to help. They were nameless strangers at the time. Now I know their names, and they are not strangers. It's like the world is a giant dot to dot. Eventually, it all connects. Riley, 12. Too bad Delaney and Dell are missing this, I yell while clinging to the limestone cliff. I hope the guy holding the rope knows what he's doing. If he doesn't, I'm a goner. Riley Beach near Krabi is one of the coolest rock climbing places in the world. Mom and I take turns climbing the massive rocks until we are pooped. Are you ready for some beach time? Mom asks. Yes! I step out of my harness. We find the path to Phra Nang Beach and speed walk past the monkeys. I am no longer a fan. The creepy kleptomaniacs will snatch your stuff if you're not careful. I turn around. Mom is hobbling. Why are you walking so slow? I want to get past the monkeys. My feet are killing me. My sandals rub blisters from the sand and water. You should have listened to me. I told you to get chacos. A few minutes later, we reach the beach. Wowza! A row of colorful longtails bobs along the shore, and a giant limestone mountain juts out of the ocean behind them. Longtails are the authentic boats featured in pictures of Thailand. They remind me of the dugout canoes in Panama, except they're bigger. These longtails aren't here for the photo ops, though. They are food boats. Yippee! I order mango sticky rice and a mango smoothie from the burqa-wearing woman on the longtail. How is she not suffocating in this heat? Mango meal in hand, I plop down next to Mom on our sarong towels. I hate Delaney is sick, Mom says. What a great day they're missing. I'd pick feeling bad on a real tropical beach over a fake tropical dungeon any day. Delaney says she's sick, but I know she's faking. She's either binging on Netflix or has her nose stuck in a book in the air conditioning. The beach begins filling up, couples mainly, and a few families with babies. Since it's November, there aren't many families with older kids traveling. At the far end of the beach, I spy a popple unicorn. Just kidding, even better. I see a girl my age. You should go introduce yourself, Mom says. She's right. I can't be shy. I haven't hung out with anyone besides my fam for 6 weeks. I need to play with her. I'm doing it. I stand up, wipe off the sand, and walk up to the girl. Hi, I'm Riley. Do you speak English? A little. I'm Hannah from Norway. Want to swim? Okay. Well, that was easy. Hannah and I spend the afternoon playing in the ocean. When we get hungry, we visit a longtail for snacks. We're sharing a plate of fresh pineapple when we spot people coming out of the cave at the end of the beach. Let's check it out, I say. We jump up and run down the beach to explore the cave. As soon as we get inside, our hands fly up, covering our mouths, and then our eyes. We spin around and run right back out. We fall into the sand laughing in the same language. Pranang means princess cave, but there's nothing princessy about it. I've got to bring Dale here to see this. Happy Thanksgiving! I nibble my corn on the cob on the stick. We buy our Thanksgiving feast one item at a time from the longtails. Of course, it's not Thanksgiving in Thailand. It's just another Thursday in November. But for us, it's Thanksgiving. And we are spending it on the best place near Krabi, Riley. I lie back on my sand recliner, catching some rays. So what's everyone thankful for this Thanksgiving? Mom asks, like we're sitting at our dining room table. I'll start, Dad says. I'm thankful to be on this crazy adventure with all my favorite girls. I'm thankful that as Americans, we have the freedom to travel to most countries in the world. Not everybody is that lucky, Mom says. I'm thankful that we speak English, since so many people learn it as a second language. We're lucky that lots of people can talk in our language, even if we can't talk in theirs. But that sort of feels like cheating. I'm going to learn another language in high school, I say. Besides English, do you know the next most common language? Mom asks. Spanish, I say. Nope, but good guess, Mom says. Mandarin Chinese. Back to Thanksgiving, my turn, Delaney says. I'm thankful for clean clothes. When you travel long term, you really appreciate fresh laundry. No joke. On the smellometer, our clothes usually fall somewhere between stale and stinky. In countries like Thailand, it's normal to send your clothes out to be washed, but you never know where they're washed. Even though they never smell as fresh as the laundry at home, they're usually an improvement. One time, though, they came back way stinkier than when they were dirty. When are you going to show me this special cave? Delaney shovels her last bit of mango sticky rice into her mouth. Now, follow me. I jump up and run for the cave. When we get to the entrance, I stand behind Delaney. I cover her eyes with my hands. Using my official tour guide voice, I say, "This is the most interesting cave in the world. You will be surprised by its uniqueness." We shuffle walk into the cave. "Welcome to Weenie Wonderland," I announce, unmasking Delaney's eyes. OMG, what is this? Delaney bug-eyes the dozens of ding-dongs standing like trees. Some of the gigantic wooden wieners tower over us. Others are painted red, gold, or black. Scarves and ribbons dangle from some of the strange statues. It totally looks like a prank middle school boys would pull on a dare and then get suspended. A sign hangs near a pile of privates stacked like firewood. It explains that this isn't a middle school prank, but a shrine to the goddess Pranang. Women who want to have a baby come to the Princess Cave. So do fishermen wishing for good luck and a safe journey. They are supposed to leave special gifts for the goddess. Then hopefully their luck will turn around. I don't know much, but I know one thing. Pranang's Cave is a field trip for world schoolers only. There's no way this weenie wonderland is in any of my textbooks. Passport lesson number 6. Life's most memorable lessons don't come from textbooks. A question from this chapter is, do you think all humans are connected in one way or another? Why or why not? I would love to hear your answers in the comments. There's a ton more in the Thailand chapter that we didn't get to cover. I hope you'll choose to read that on your own. Until next time, dream big and travel far.